Evening, mate, you alright? We're all set. Glad to hear, mate. If you do me a favour, could you just let me know if you can hear the music? There's currently some music being played. Can you hear it? How are we doing, guys, on TikTok? Yeah, good, thanks. Wilbur, how are we doing, mate? First time playing since Friday, so it's yeah, could be a long one. Again, this is what happens when you take more than one day away from the table. Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Welcome, guys. Currently about 400 of you watching on both well, in total. Yeah, I need to do some drills because I haven't played in a couple of days, so coming on strong, but I'm in an hour and about getting rid of it. We'll see though. Just makes me look old. It only took me 2.5 months to grow it though, so I know if I get rid of it, I'll be like, and I don't prefer stubble, I won't be gutted because I'll be able to grow it back quite quick. Don't know when I'm going to be in South Africa, hopefully sometime soon. Circle drill for anyone who's not seen it before. Objective, put all of the balls, ideally reds, then yellows, then black, without leaving the circle. Link to the table is in my bio. How are you doing, dog? Good to see you, mate. Off the blackening. Maybe not. Cue ball as well. Alright, let's go. Warm up done. Let's get it going. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. We'll do the usual, trying to basically break and clear, talking through what I'm doing. You guys can put your input in, what you would do. Go from there. Yeah, you can have a shower out, Kyle. Okay. Ugh, God. Alright, well, I think we're going reds. I think first shot, we play this to try and land here, to try and hit that and get that out, maybe. Could do it with this one first, then try and use that to break that out, but you don't leave yourself a ball if you don't land on that. So, whereas if I do that, hit that and break that out, I'd be unlucky to not leave myself on this one or this one. So, reds with this. It's got to be quite precise where you land. But That's not a great shot. One spot, not to really bad. Just don't go in that middle. Good job it was a practice frame. I didn't think I hit it hard, anywhere near hard enough to get that far, but I mean, you know the line, it's going to follow that line, so it's like telling yourself, don't foul. Yeah. The carbon fibre brake cue, the tip's too big. So until they design a shaft with smaller, that allows for a smaller tip, can't really use it because I can't control the cue ball. This isn't my actual brake cue. This is a replacement for now because my brake cue, the tip fell off last week. Alright, write down what colour you would go for, reds or yellows. I think you have to go reds here. Reason why, this yellow, it might go if you land here, but you're so close to hitting that red first, and it's not a guarantee it goes. Whereas with this red, it doesn't go, but you can use this ball to get it out first. Thing is though, with the other reds, I mean, they're alright, but like this one has to be potted before this one, so they're not mega easy, but objective is basically get that red out first shot and get the cue ball away from the yellow as well. Oh, don't hit the red. Don't hit the cue ball. That might be a good bit of advice. Can you tell I haven't hit a ball for 2 days? Jeez. Don't do that either. Twat. All right, well, we've missed the black twice. Great. Oh one. Okay. 7 foot by 4 foot, full size English 8-ball table. I played on the Challenger Tour this year. I played on the IPA Amateurs last year. Yeah, didn't do very well, but you know, did alright in the IPA. Just couldn't get going in the Challengers. I think last 2023 to 24 season, I finished 21st on the amateurs, 5 spots away from pro status. All right, what ball are we going? Reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Reds or yellows? See if we can get a finish. So, the thing about yellows, right? I don't love this yellow. The rest are fine, but I don't love this yellow. You'd have to, obviously, probably double the black or land here. With reds, that ball, perfectly with topspin, breaks that red out. And then you've got 2 in the middle of the table and 1 over the pocket. You think you'd be able to get to a point where you double the black. The double on the black is difficult where this yellow is. So it's not like a straightforward, like definitely yellows. I think if you were to take a first glance at the table, you probably would, because this red isn't great. But it's a 50-50 really, so it's what you're more confident with. For me, I'm more confident with probably more confident with getting that red out and having an easier red than I am confident having a shot on that that's easy. So I'm probably going to go reds and miss this red first shot. Alright, or land on it absolutely plumb, whatever. At what point do you play that red by the pocket? That's the question. 1, 2 or 3 ways you could do this pattern. It's which ball gets you on the black. To be fair, I could try and move the black. If I pop that ball, I could leave an angle on this to top straight through for the black, or leave it there, pop that, leave it where that red is, and I've got a good angle on that to go here, hit the black, and I know I'm going to be leaving myself a shot on either this one or that one by the pocket, and it moves the black away from the cushion, makes it easier. So I think I'm going to do that. Why not? So I'm just kind of, again, though I could, if I want to, use that red to screw into the black, and then I'll guarantee these two. So I'll leave it in a position where I can choose. I've got a choice. That one, left-hand side, hit the cushion, move the black. This one, screw straight into the black and get it away from the cushion. I'm going to go this one. I think I can control it a little bit better. If I miss the black, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Whereas I'd rather not have this ball on the table. If I hit that and come here and I miss the black, this red could be awkward to land back on, I reckon. I don't know. It's whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, sure. Just miss it. Now I've got to move it with this ball, have I? Yeah, I do. Should have done the original plan. Just missed Q. I'm playing like a bellend because I haven't picked up a Q in 2 days. Struggling physically, and I've been here 20 minutes. Jesus. It's going to be a long one. No, it wasn't unfortunate, it was just bad. Let's get the hoodie on, off. Let's get serious. Not have doubled to the big pocket in the middle, yeah. It would have, but I didn't choose to do that because I was being lazy. Wanted to get the black out to make it easier in the future. All right, let's go. Come on, wakey wakey. I think that's 2-0. Have I had a dish yet? No. 3-0, I think. Nice. I'm just going to put 2 up. I can't even count. Alright, well, is there any point in me even attempting to go yellows? I've got to. But the red, they're going to be almost impossible after I've potted the first ball. With the reds, although I don't like that plant, if I make that plant, at least I've got a chance on reds. Yellows are just... I'm better off playing the plant first. If I pot that, these 5 balls are horrific. So I've got to basically leave my only really good ball on the table, which is this one. That one's okay, but it's far away from the other yellows. I've got to leave that one as long as possible because it's the one that hopefully will get me in position for other balls. Or just fucking mess it all together. Right, actually, let me pot some balls. Let me have a little bit more of a warm up, a little bit more of a wake up, and then we'll. No, let's just go. I just feel like you want to jump in like a cold pond or something. That's what I'm feeling right now. But we'll carry on. Yeah, it is a smart rep. It's the Ultimate Pool branded smart rep. Cool. What colour, reds or yellows? Yeah, I think you've got to go reds. If I had an easy first yellow, I got that one over the corner actually. Yellows are a shout because they're all away from cushions. And the reds are all kind of separate, whereas the yellow's kind of, it's a straight line down the table. So you're keeping the cue ball in the middle of the table for every single yellow, whereas the reds, you've got to move the cue ball over here, over there, over here, over there. So it's not as straightforward as it looks with reds. And in fact, I think yellows are favourite in general because first red is this one. Can you... Hang on, let me just look at the angle for that. It's a bit straight. You could get on that one. Yeah. I mean, there's, again, 50-50, really. I think I'm going to go reds because these two really only go in here. You could land here for the corner on that one, but I'm going to see what the chat says. I think the chat's saying reds. Right, I'll go reds because you guys are busy with reds. So we'll go this one, then we'll leave that one, and then hopefully finish the rest. See if I can do a pattern, just because why the hell not? This is the last ball, because if I leave the cue ball where that red is, boom, that black goes straight in that corner. So that's my last ball. That's my first ball to there. Hopefully that's my second ball if I've got a good angle. That can be my third ball. This should follow a nice little circle kind of pattern. That's my fourth ball. That's my fifth ball. Sixth ball. Black. Have I potted that yet? No. So, sorry, ignore that. 1 to there, 2 to there, 3 to there, 4 to there, 5, 6, 7, and this red will have gone, black goes in there. It's all about the first shot. If I make the first shot, it's done. I had to get out, I had to get further out than that. Alright, so I'm not in position on this red, so I've got to flip the order, which is really annoying. All because I'm not there. I have to change the pattern completely. Unless I can I cheat the pocket and try and avoid that red? Might be able to. This cloth's very grippy. Might be able to avoid it. Couldn't avoid the red, so now what do? Don't want that to be my last red because how am I getting on the black from it? Ideally now this becomes my black, my last red, maybe. 1. Okay, ish. We've got an ish pattern. 1, ideally to there. If I can play that and land somehow there, then I can hit that and land over here. I can pop that, land where the cue ball is now, finish with that, and then have the black to the corner. Something like that. Something like that. Big bounce. Alright, well, this is now my last ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far the pattern's changed 3 times. Nice. It's all about this shot. Got there in the end. Jeez. Been to Wolverhampton, not for a pool, no. Actually, I've never been to Wolverhampton in general. Been to Stoke, not too far, I guess. Alright, so yeah, that's basically recovery shots galore, but which is why potting is more important than position. If you can't pot balls, you can't recover yourself when you run out of position. And generally, can't play the game. I'm going to be in Wales Bay this weekend. Again, decent-ish split. What colour would you go, reds or yellows? If you had good cue ball control, you can't miss. Yes, but what I mentioned about potting, if you can't pot balls, then you've got problems. That's what I mean. Yeah, what colour are you going? Let's look at what you wouldn't do. So have a look at what you could have won. Right. I tell you what, actually. The reds are fine if the first shot you can double that in there and land here for this second, which gets you here for this third, which gets you on those 4, finishing with the black. With yellows, you've got this, but this isn't a great ball. That one's a little bit separate as well. The yellows aren't terrible, it's just where this red is. If this red was over there, you'd be going yellows here every day. It's all about this first shot on reds. I'm going to play for this and try and land back here. I'm going to try and play the double. I mean, I'm not on that, but I'm on this, so it's fine. In fact, it might have to be a double-double. No. Okay. Now where? Could try and land here for that one. I'd be unlucky not to land on it. It's a bit risky, but I'm going for it. And then what that does, playing this ball now, leaves me a nice kind of 3-ball pattern where I can pot this one, just land forwards an inch, that one, forwards an inch, that one, to here, finish with that one long, leave the cue ball where the red is, black. So you should be able to finish this pattern without moving the cue ball more than a couple of inches, apart from the third shot out of these 5. wasn't a very good shot. Just off angle. If I play it naturally, I'm here. So I want to punch off the cushion, screw into the cushion and get back to here, so I've got a straighter shot on this red. Not a great angle. And now I can basically do what I was saying. Okay, I think that's 2 in a row. I think it's 2-3. Okay. Yeah, I'll play you if you've paid your tournament entry fee. I'll play you when I'm at King's Club. I can only play people who've entered that because I'm not going to have time otherwise. How do you enter the tournament? Message me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whichever site. Message me and I'll give you the bank details. Ugh. What are we doing here then? Neither are great. I think you've got, oh God, I don't even know. What would you do? It's £10. Gets your entry to the last man standing comp and you get to play me in one frame. At least one frame. If there's time, I'll play with more. I think I'm going reds. I don't know why though. I mean, both are bad. I don't know why I prefer reds when that yellow goes and this red doesn't. First things first, let's get this red. If I can land roughly where this yellow is, I should be able to use that red to get onto this red and then move up table. It's probably not wise. Stop. Problem is getting on this red now. This is the reason why reds was bad. I mean, they're not great because of that red, but that wasn't the reason why they were bad. It's this red, in my opinion. I think I've got to try and use that. Try and hit that. If I can avoid that yellow, I should be able to hit this yellow and move it, knowing I'll leave myself that. Could play that now, but there's not really any value in that. So yeah, just stun across and move that yellow, ideally. I'm on the one to the middle. Now it's just kind of threading a needle in terms of position. It's a difficult finish now, but there is still a chance. I think I want to leave this ball. Basically, these are my 2 bad balls and these are my 2 good balls, right? You could pop this one and land here and play that one, but then if you land here and you play this one, that just makes that difficult and just makes it difficult, right? Whereas if you play this, come through this gap and land here, if I then have that one, it's a lot easier for me to get through these last 2 reds. I'm probably going to be finishing with a difficult red for the black, but it's just slightly better, I think. So that's what I'm trying to do, screw through this gap. If I can land there, ideal. Oh my God. Hit the yellow full in the face was not on my bingo card for tonight. But we'll move on. Now it's difficult. Try and use the black to hold the cue ball maybe. Don't go in off. That's all you've got to do is not going off. Couldn't even hit the black. Right. Now, I don't love the angle on that red. If I was 1 inch further over to the left, I wouldn't mind it. Because I can play this with bottom right hand side, hit this cushion, and I would have been able to land short side on this red and play it there. But with the angle I've got, I think I'm coming more towards the yellow and the red instead of this side of it. Obviously, I'd love to have been straighter because if I was there, I can land here. Where I am now, I'm coming here, and if I was there, I could land here, if that makes sense. But I'm going to try and force that short side position. Hang on. I'll tell you what, actually, I might be able to get through this gap. I might. No guarantees, but that's what I'm trying for. Plays big, this pocket, so let's go. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got lucky to land short side there. I had a feeling I was going towards the red and the yellow, but to flick that side of the red is quite fortunate. Only problem with this, I'm not going to be able to get out to where I need to be for the black because this pocket plays quite tight. Best I can do is there. There is fine. So if I can get out there, we're all good. And don't hit it like that. It's just, those are really missable when you hit them hard to get the cue ball out, basically. King's Club, yeah. I'll be at King's Club on Friday night from 6 PM. Running a last man standing competition if you want to come along. Get involved. You can play me in a game of pool. Well, we're going yellows, I think. First look. Nice one, Dylan. I haven't had anyone enter that tournament yet because I only announced it today. But if you want to get involved in the tournament, send me a message on TikTok and I'll send you the bank details to basically make the transfer for it. All right, so with yellows, first ball. Bit of a shit angle, but that's where I'm getting to. Basically, if I top that too much and I land here, this ball is going to be a pain in the arse to land on. I'm slightly off straight on this. The white is 0.5 centimetre too far up that way. But if I can cheat the pocket, okay, just didn't top through. That's what kind of allowed me to hold that. So the finish will hopefully be 1, 2, that yellow goes in there, black goes in the corner. So we are, what are we on? 3-4, I think. Could be more, I don't know. I know I've had 3 clearances so far though. When's the next tournament? I haven't got one, mate. I don't really play tournaments at the minute. It's too much work going on. Too much filming, content, prospect of travelling. They're all things that are much more appealing to me than playing tournaments. That's annoying. Alright, what colour? What colour? It's another decent break, to be fair, decent split. Should be able to come up with a 7-ball pattern here. For a laugh. Yellows, definitely yellows. Reasons why: this red don't go in the middle. That's why you go yellows. All right, so the exact order. You should be able to do this without moving the cue ball more than 6 inches. It's just which order you take these two first, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending on where I land on this, from this is what I'll take these 2 in. But hopefully I'll land there so I can play this one, that one, that one, black. If I land too far on this one, I'll play that one, that one, that one, black. And really the key is to find this gap off of that ball. Again, that's where I want to be, but if I overhit it, it's not the end of the world. Can't really forward touch. Well, I can underhit it, but okay, so exactly what I said I probably will do is overhit it. And so the order changes. I could play this now. No, I'm going to stick with my original plan. You fucking dick. Should have played that maybe? I don't know. What an idiot. Just hit it way too thin. How much did your table cost? The link to the table is in my bio. Roughly about £1,700 to £1,800 delivered. UK delivery only. For 3.5. Alright, what colour are you going? What colour are you going? This is an interesting one. I think you've, annoyingly, you kind of got to go reds, but I would much rather, if that cue ball went in anywhere, if that cue ball is there, 100 times out of 100 I'm taking yellows in this situation. But because it's where it is, I've got a shot on that, but the cue ball's going into these yellows, it's just not guaranteed me position. Whereas with reds, could play the one in the middle first. I don't like this red as much as it's potable. I don't love it because I've got to play it so soft because it's right on the jaw. It's not going to leave me. What's it going to leave me? Right where this. I'm going yellows. I don't like that red. I'm going yellows. I'm going to use this to try and hit these 2 yellows and just give myself a little bit of a better shot on them. That's what I didn't want to have happen. And now I'm like fighting for this one. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Sorry, my guys, about the language. Play this yellow off of that yellow, maybe. Terrible. The red did go, but it's just leaving me frozen on that rail. There's just no value in it. Like, if I get a little bit more fortunate on that first shot and just leave myself an easy shot on one of those 2 yellows, the yellows are absolute dollies. All in the middle of the table, away from rails. Yeah. Should have gone reds, maybe not though. Yeah, 3-6. Wow. The wheels have fallen off. Alright, well, we know we're going reds, but there is a bad red, a couple of not great reds. But what red are we using to break out the problem? I'm not too worried about it. A lot of players, beginner players, would pot this ball and pot this ball. There's no value in doing that. These 2 balls are fine, they're not problems. It's that ball up there, you want to break that out as quickly as you can to give yourself a chance of a finish. Also, this ball isn't amazing. Saying that, no, you can land from this ball, you can land on it to the middle, so it's not that bad. But I want to try and get that problem out early. So I'm trying to figure out a way of doing that. The obvious way is to land here, hit that, either break it out or try and land on it. Then you strand this ball, and I don't really want to do that. The one thing I'm not going to do is pop that ball like anytime soon. Especially if I was in a match, because it's like if I mess up a clearance, it's kind of it's helping me out a little bit. Right. The shot is this ball. So if I play that, stun to here, I need to be pretty much dead straight on that. If I can then top through to that, I hit that and it goes into that, and then allows me that. Should I pop that ball before? Probably, because maybe I don't want to strand it. Getting towards the back. I'll see what angle I'm left. If I'm not perfect on this red, I'll probably play that to get perfect. Oh, might be perfect. And this is where I'm going to get greedy and play this red. Am I perfect? No. So I am going to play this red. And now I'm nowhere near perfect. Ugh. I was better than I was now. I'm just making it up now, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, top right hand side. Hit that cushion and go into this. It's gripped like crazy. This will be a fun finish if I get it. 3 trebles, 3 doubles, something like that. Don't know. I'm going to try and break this red out with this ball, obviously. Now I'll have to play doubles. Doubles and trebles is what we're relying on. Got a top 3 from this one. Oh, I could screw back actually. Yeah, screw back. Oh, get that out of the way. Oh, that's so lazy. Just rushed it. Shouldn't be hitting that yellow anywhere near there. Oh, this is like, now it doesn't go anywhere. Only thing I can try and do is put it in here off the cushion. All right. 3-7. Positive thinking, right? Yeah, I commented back saying I don't understand how you are because I'm there at 7 p.m, 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. Unless you're a boarding school, which would make sense. What was that? Yeah, no. Friday night I'm at King's. So if you go to boarding school, then that makes perfect sense. Nice one, mate. Good to hear. How are we doing, Jordan? All good? I'd pay for one right now, Jordan. No, I'd never be somewhere from 6 in the morning playing pool. That's a safe bet. 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. I don't even know if I can cut this, but I haven't got another choice but to try. I don't. Okay. Alright, now we can work these reds out. Should be a finish. Every day of the week, this should be a finish. That does go. It does go, so land on it. Oh, of course I'm wrong side. Right. Let's fix this first. That's so lazy again. Try and hit this yellow. Just don't go anywhere near it. I swear I'm spending about 1.5 seconds lining up shots and playing them. Shooting soldier. I'm at King's, 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. on Friday the 17th. I don't know if I'll ever be there again. Yeah, mate, awful. The last 5 frames have been really, really bad. Quite the contrast from Friday this session. Right, reds or yellows? Again, mate, you can if you're in the tournament. So I only have time to play the people who are entered into the tournament. Yeah, reds or yellows, what are we doing? This isn't great. Tempted to go yellow, reds because of that. Message me privately and I'll send you the bank details to send your £10 entry fee. Red, plant, play the second ball, get out to here. Fourth ball, 5th, 6th, 7th, black, something like that. That is missing every day of the week. Alright, I'll give this one more frame. I think I might be done. Apologies for cutting this live short, guys. I'm just not feeling it. I'm knackered. It's been a very long weekend. What time is it as well? It's only 9:30. That's ridiculous. I knew I should have had a nap earlier. I'm right up for this as well. But again, for those of you who are in Wales, I will be in Wales this weekend. Look out for I've posted videos on it if you want to get involved. Come and check it out if you are in Wales, South Wales specifically. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I ever going to come to Cornwall? Yeah, one day. Problem is, all these places in the UK, I live in Southampton, so I am always miles from everywhere. And I drive my car, and it's not cheap. Hotels, petrol, so I can't just come somewhere for like a one-off. I'm going to start offering that. I'm going to do like exhibition style events like the pros do. Obviously not charge anywhere near what the pros charge, but drive down specifically to a venue who actually want me to come down for the evening instead of like driving to a country and visiting loads of venues in one weekend. And playing all of the people who want to play and filming the whole thing and vlogging it, that's something I'm going to offer in the near future. colour would you go, reds or yellows? This is a great example of separating beginners from intermediate players and advanced players. What colour would you go? Be honest. So a lot of beginner players would think, I've got half the job done because 3 reds went down and I'm on a red here to the corner, so I'll go reds. Definitely don't ever go reds in this situation. The reason why is because the black doesn't go anywhere. So you can get these 4 reds, they're probably relatively easy, and then you've got to double the black, which is not easy. So, or you've got to move it and then double it, which you can't really move it from any of these 4 balls. So you go yellows, you play this one first, you figure out maybe 1 or 2 of those, move back up for these 2, move back down for maybe that one, and then you've got the black into the corner. In fact, let me see if I can do an exact pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to leave. Does that go? No. Basically, the reason why I'm umming and ahhing here is because that one, leaving that one till like second to last, means you've got to get from that ball all the way back up for this ball. Or if you play this one now, after you've potted this, say you pot all 4 of these and you're left with this one and this one, you've got to get from that one back up for the black. So the ideal situation with that ball is leaving that ball on the table, because if you pot that ball, you've got a nice easy yellow here. I don't want to leave that one because that's not going to be easy from that ball. I don't think. I probably could make it easy actually. Yeah, it's not too difficult. I don't love it. Anyway, we're going this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Might come around this side of the reds, might go this side, but whatever. Land on that one, play that one, and then I'm straight on the black for this one. I'm going to miss the first shot now. I think I want the second ball. Oh, yeah. So it's just little things like that. I think a lot of players would have maybe gone for these 4 yellows, then gone for that one in the middle, then gone for the one at the end. But the problem with that, and this is one thing I would advise anyone who's trying to get better at this game, you don't want to be playing shots at distance that are far away from each other. Let me show you what I mean by that. I'll only do this real quick just now, right? All right, so let's just put 4 yellows on the table and the black. So your opponent was reds, they've just missed, and now you're at the table on yellows. This is where pattern play is very, very important. All right, this is again a mistake that a lot of beginners make. they get to the table and they think, nice, easy ball, right? But if you've got to work not all the way backwards, but you've got to be looking at where the black's going. First off, the black's going in there, and then you look at, right, how do I land on the black? Can I be anywhere that side of the chalk? No, because it makes that cut really difficult. So I want to be in this space to be on the black. What ball gets me in this space? Yes, you could say pop that ball if you want a nice easy first shot, right? But then you're going to be here playing that, and then you're going to be here playing that, and then you might screw back to here. And the problem with this is you've got to travel that far, over a metre, to get where the cue ball is now. If you underhit that shot and you land here, you're in trouble, right? So instead of moving the cue ball big distances, just look for patterns that mean that the cue ball moves 6 inches max, right? Or 6 inches to a foot max. So with this, you would leave that ball till last, because if you think, you replace that ball with the cue ball and you've just got a shot straight to the corner. So the obvious pattern is that one basically forwards like 6 inches. Hopefully I don't miss. And then you've got a choice here, but you're going to probably play this one. Screw back to there. So this is the most I'll travel from hitting the object ball. And then from here, I can come back if I want to, but this is an easy shot anyway. And then I literally have to do nothing with that cue ball. I could maybe have got a bit closer to the black, but the point is, keep this ball from moving big distances after you've hit the object ball, and you're going to be fine. That's it. TED Talk done. Let's get back to clearing the table. I had 2 in a row, by the way. I'm on 5. I'm catching up to Jordan. Okay. Reds or yellows? What would you do? I think there's only really one choice, but they're both not great. The main reason why I'm only going to ever go yellows here is because the first shot on reds. You wouldn't go reds. You can't see a red. The only red you can pop is that one, and that is very difficult on an English pool table. With yellows, you've at least got a semi-difficult, semi-easy shot. Yes, there is a problem here with these two, but that problem is not as bad as that is for being a first shot. If you make that, you might get reds out, but that's very missable, whereas that's not very missable if you're a good potter, and then you can hopefully figure out this problem. So you can land here and pot that one, that does go, but then it's getting on this one. You could try and land here. This would be the ideal position. If you can land there, you just roll that in and then you've got this to the corner. But we'll try and figure that problem out in a bit. Maybe from this ball. I know that this ball is going to be my last ball. I assume it will be. And it's really close to the black. So again, if I replace that yellow with the cue ball, the black's going straight in this corner, right? So for that yellow, I'd like to be in a position like this. Pot that. Pot the black. So I've worked backwards to the black on the last 2 shots. Now, how do I get on these 2? Okay, so a pattern would be something like this one to there. This is the key shot. If I can play that and I can stun into this position, I can play that yellow and then play that, and then those 2 yellows aren't problems anymore. Then it's a case of getting to here for this one, here for this one. That ball gets me here for this one. and that's what gets me on the black there. So a little bit of work, not a mega easy first shot. It's mainly the second shot that might be the issue. Or the first shot, which I said might be a problem. After all that, right, so say I top through to there. I wouldn't land in position anyway, it was shite. Just ignore me. Told you reds. It was never reds. That red on the cushion was never first shot. If I make that first yellow, I give myself at least a chance. But it's the thought that counts. Black ball rules. Black ball rules, I'm going reds. Yellow onto red. Figure out the rest. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like that angle. Going this one first. Can I try and hit that yellow that's next to that red? Not easily. Not easily, I couldn't. But I'm on a ball. It's just terrible. I'll just on a postcard for this one. Could play the double, but there's no value in the double. Can't get the cue ball out. The only shot I have is if I land off that red, if I land there. If I land there, I've got a chance. Don't know if I can get there. No. Didn't hit that anywhere near as hard as I wanted to. I certainly can't cut this red, but I'll give it a go. Jesus. Fair enough. See, how do I make those two and miss that yellow in the middle of the table in the last one? Mental. Absolutely mental. Yes, window kid, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you, pal. You're about to see a dish. You just saw a dish, you're about to see another one. Oh. Any luck with the flat yet, mate? What's going on with that table? It's like 669. Where's that? Terrible. Where? God, what are you doing here then? Reds or yellows? You don't need to answer it. It's red. It's yellows. Use this ball, break out that ball, go from there. That couldn't have landed any better. Some shot. All right. So now we look at the problems. There aren't any. This is too easy. Joking. Right. So let's try and figure out a pattern. I think you can do this again without moving the cue ball like more than 6 inches. Apart from getting on that ball. That's the only thing. So we go 1 to there, 2, or like a foot, that's whatever. There, get through this gap, land there, play that, land there, pop that, land there, pop that, land there, pop that. This is really, again, it's all about cue ball travel. This is the only thing that can really go wrong. Which, obviously, it's gone wrong because I said it could go wrong. That's what happens when you say something can go wrong. It always goes wrong. Oh, dear me. Right, let's go again. Get another one, shall we? So I play professional? Absolutely not. Oh, come on. Right. Golden break, I win. Yes. Right, what colour are you going? Remember, there's no such thing as a golden break unless you're playing on TV. Reds or yellows? I'm playing until I get 10 dishes. In fact, I'm going to reset. I'm going to put that at 6. I'm playing here until I get at least 6 clearances from the break. What colour? Reds all day? Yeah, you're right. Definitely reds. You're just looking at your last ball. What's your last ball? Where's the black going to go? That's your question you're asking yourself. The black's going in that corner, right? What ball gets me on that, to that corner? That ball does. That ball does. That ball does. It's one of those 3. Probably not these 2, because you've got to move over to here, which isn't mega easy. You definitely play this one first. Quick assess of the table. 1. 1. Oh my god, why can't I just figure this out? There's like 5 ways you could do it, that's why I can't figure it out. Could do it that way, could go for that one first, to be fair. You wouldn't, but you could. Alright, that's my last ball over there next to the black. That's my first ball. That's my second ball. Why is this so difficult? Why has my head just gone, like, I can't think straight thing? That one. I really want that as my last ball, because that's not easy. That means I've got to get rid of that one. Alright, first ball to there. My head's gone fuzzy. 2, 3, 4, 5, finish. 6, finish black. Jesus. Took me long enough. Size tip. Where's that? Mate, she's 8.9. And I'm not talking about millimetres. This red's missable. Told you. Bell end. Alright. Should have taken my time with it, didn't. Stay until I get 10 clearances. I'm not going anywhere until I get 10 dishes. Oh, jeez. Greg, maybe we get you on the chat. What do you reckon? We get you on the, I've never done it before. What's it called? Where you have someone talk during your lives. I don't know if it would even work. Can't wait for Brackley. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Alright, we're going in reds. Of course. Use the first shot. Mate, give me a sec, let me try and figure it out. I've never done it before. You'd be the first person. What was that? Yeah, let me figure this out. Guys on... This is going to be funny. I'm going to turn the music off. Alright, let me invite you to join this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear you. That's the only thing, is I'm screen mirroring you onto my TV. I'll turn the volume up, but I don't know if I'll be able to hear you. Alright, let's get Window Kid in on the, what do you call it? Guests? Is that right? I'll send you an invitation. I don't know how that works. Right, can you hear me?
Yes, brother.
He's in the chat. Give me a sec. I'll turn this up on my, you're on my TV, but no one can hear you, so I'm just going to, oh, hang on. Oh no, I've busted the camera. Sorry, give me 2 seconds, bud. How you been? How's everything going?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Wow,
Fair enough. Alright, let me get the volume up so people can hear you. I don't know if you'll be able to hear yourself. Just say something.
Hello everybody, my name is Greg, let's play some ball.
Can you guys hear that? Alright, come on then. I'm going to break and you're going to tell me what colour I'm going.
Alright, no stress, let's do this.
Oh dear.
Right.
Have you been playing a lot or what?
I played today and I lost 6-1. 7-1.
I don't remember being there.
And you did me 7-0.
I didn't. I did just 7-1 because I potted the black.
Oh yeah, some win for me.
All right, you can pick the colour. Ready? You got to pick the colour, and you got to
You
tell.
always do that.
I know, mate. Every single break. What colour?
Yellows.
Oh Christ! Why would you do that? Fair enough.
Not fully sure, brother.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we're going yellows. What's my first ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's kind of why I said it, so you can get them 2 out of the way at the bottom left.
Which one am I going for first? That one?
Yeah.
To do
Then
what?
bring it back and then tap the other one.
The other one, I don't think I can. I don't think I can play that. I can play it off this red. Do you want me to do that? So
yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do, yeah.
Hang on. Alright, off that red, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't know what yellow I'm on after this, but... Alright,
Yeah, sorry, that's exactly what I wanted you to do.
We're on a yellow. Which one next out of these two? Closest to the camera or furthest away?
Furthest away, and then run it through so you can hit the other one back into this bottom right.
If I do that, I'm going to hit this red. If I play that with topspin, I'm not straight on it.
Well, fucking ignore me then.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll play that, try and hit this red, and then I'll hit this and try and get back here for this one to the corner.
All right, let's go.
This is missable though, just saying.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Whoa.
We're laying it back here, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I'm straight on this, but I think I should be able to top through and get round here and then leave the black in the middle, yeah?
Yeah, no stress. And then just bring it back to the black to the left.
I'll top it through, bounce off the cushion and come back for it. Because the cue ball's too close to the cushion for me to get backspin.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh dear.
Then you got to double that into the middle.
Hey! Tell me that after I hit it. Tell me that after I hit it.
Oh, Simon, I'm going to go. This is way too stressful for me.
No worries, mate. I'll catch you in a bit.
Love you, mate.
See you later on, mate. Bye, bye, bye. Alright, that was pretty fun. Oh dear. Well, how many have we got? We've got 500 of you watching on YouTube. We've nearly 300 of you watching on TikTok. George, appreciate the roses, mate. Looking forward to Swansea. Yeah, me too, man. It's going to be good. Right, that was a dish, by the way. You going to Neath when you come to Wales? Yes, I'll be at. I'm going to be at Shooter's Sports Bar on Saturday from 11 AM till around about 4 PM. If you want to enter the Last Man Standing tournament, message me and I'll send you the bank details for the tournament entry. Okay. What colour? This one's a bit annoying. Can't really go yellows here. Haven't got a yellow, but I'd love to go yellows. Alright, we're going reds because I haven't got a yellow. The order, 1. I'm going to do this fast. This is going to be speed clearance. That's my last red because it's next to the black. So, that one. Second is this one to there. Third. Fourth is might go in the middle, but it might go there to there. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Black. Just don't miss the first ball. Definitely in the middle. Oh, that's a terrible angle. What an idiot. That's a bad angle. I've got to stop. I've got to slow down or I'm just going to miss. Right, I've got to try and get to there if I can, to play that one next. Alright, go again. That's why you don't rush. That's number 1, don't rush. Unless you're just doing it for a laugh. I'll message you on Facebook for... When did you message me? I'm pretty sure I've replied to all my messages saying anyone who's wanting to enter the tournament. If you message me in the last like 3 hours, it's because I've been doing this. Okay. We're going yellows, I think. It's just getting that first yellow. First, second, third. If that can get me up here, actually no, sorry, if that can get me here, ideal. So I'll go fourth. I can't be bothered to go around and see if that goes. Fifth, sixth, maybe there seventh, maybe there eighth, something like that, I don't know. Other side of this yellow, by the way. I'll run down and nudge. Can I hit that red and still be on it? Yeah. Foul. What are you talking about, ref? Let's get the music back on. A bit quiet at the moment. She's a little bit quiet. Okay. Is that a dish? I don't even know. What's that a dish? Enjoy it, mate. Be my advice. On Friday, you seen it with the nice back? On Facebook. Was it looking for details on it? Message me again, mate. Just put like a thumbs up on Facebook and I'll get it. Because I swear I'd reply to everyone who's asked me if they can enter the tournament. If it was you asking for the bank details, I thought I'd hit everyone. I mean, if you're at any of the clubs that I'm going to be at and you pay a £10 entry fee, 100% I'll play you, mate. Haven't got a red, so we're going yellows. I'll be at King's Club in Swansea, Shooters Sports Bar in Neath, and Brackler Pool and Snooker Club in Bridgend. Just basically look at any of my short form content over the last 2 days and you'll see, or today, and you're on any of my social media channels and you'll see what I've posted about. So here we go. Too straight on this again. Mean that.
Yuck.
Shouldn't, but I might. No. Ideally, I hit that red off the cushion. I'm going to go straight off if I try that. Going to leave another double. Oh my god, I wasn't even looking at the pot. I was literally just looking at the cue ball. Oh, what a dick. Right, I think I'm on 8, but I don't know. I'll just call it 7. I'll leave when I've got 10 clearances. Back to back. Actually, I am on 8 because I got one when 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞 was in the chat. Alright, it's 8. I need 2 more dishes and I can go to bed. Nice. Well, we're going reds because of that mess up there. I was in Scotland just recently, mate, so I won't be back there for a while. My Scotland vlog can be viewed on YouTube. That's so shit, it's unbelievable. Kind of rushing now. 3 dishes in a row have been done. I mean, I've had 10 dishes in a row, so hopefully that counts as 3 as well. How many countries? Nothing, mate. 3. The 40 by 40 challenge isn't going to happen unless I get a sponsor, because it's going to cost 25 grand and I just don't have that. So, and I don't really want to take a loan out to do it. If I have a company that wants to sponsor me to do it, then I'll do it, but otherwise it's not going to happen. But I'm still keeping it local. It was on a live stream, Josh, so I wouldn't lie about it. What's it saying? Don't even know. Yeah, I'll keep it local for now. We've got a double first, haven't we? No, we haven't, apparently not. Fucking hell. Go to bed, Si. That's the answer. Done Morocco, England doesn't count. Wales, Northern Ireland, and then, I mean, if I can get a sponsor to do the Asia, Australia, New Zealand part of the trip, that will be 3 months between February and April. And then the plan would be to have another sponsor do the second half of the tour, which would be 19 countries in Europe, all done by train in the course of 3 months back to back. 3 days in each country, all done on train. So then I can take my queue with me, which would be nice. But again, that would be in summer, and then US, Canada, Australia would be winter. It won't happen though, unless I get a sponsor for it, it's not going to happen. It's a nice thought. What do you do for a living? This. And I run my own online personal training business. Yeah, so Roosy, all of those are going to be done on train, mate. Fuck me. Too busy reading the chat. And I'll do a speed braking clearance. I could barely do a regular slow braking clearance, mate. I'll be honest. I shall be honest. No, it's not Eurostar, it's Euro Rail, I want to say. You basically can pay €1,000 and do 19, you can do 3 months of travelling back to back. Sorry, you can do 3 months of train travel with unlimited train journeys in that time. Travelling between European countries. But again, that's going to cost. So the Asia part of it would take up 10 grand. The European part of it would take up 10 grand. And the the America, Canada side of it would take up about 5, I reckon. Probably do it on a budget with 5, because I've got friends over in both countries, so I'd like to think I could get out of there. Why am I even attempting to get clearance here? This is not going to happen. Maybe it's time to end. Right, the YouTube live has gone. So I'll just put that back on my screen. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll bring it back on my screen. Yeah, for some reason you disconnected, so you're back. He is back. What am I doing? I only need 2 dishes. I'll go to bed. Be sure to hit that, what do you call it, button? Sub button if you haven't already. Or follow button on TikTok. Currently 600 of you watching in total on both platforms. Appreciate it. Fucking hell, what's up with these brakes? Mess. Okay. She's a beauty, ain't she? Didn't even look at the black. It might go. Don't know if it goes. Not when you play it like that. Alright, I think I'm nearly done. I've got to get 2 clearances before I can leave, but I've been here for half an hour now without one, and I'm just pissing about. I really need to go to bed. Should have ended the live an hour in, and I've been here nearly 2 hours. Oh, yeah. Southern California, I mean, I'd love to, obviously, don't think anytime soon with everything that's going on over there. Right, if this isn't a dish, I'm leaving. If I don't get these, I'm done. Black ball rules, it's legal. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Right, that's 9 dishes. I need one more. One more and I can go to bed. 100% it counts if you're playing black ball. Doesn't count in international rules, it would be a foul, but if we're playing black ball rules, it counts. Oh, come on. Give me an easy red. Cheers, 𝐸𝐻, although it might be taking a hike soon, yet to decide. If I can get this first red, they're easy, but it's getting the first red. Come on, make this and I can go to bed. Yes! He's going to bed. Boom. We're done. I'm finished. Get in. Should I do it again? far off. I count that as a pot, by the way. I was just messing about. So it was in my books. Let's try and make it though, just for the sake of the live. It was in. That was a dish. I was pissed about. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Couldn't get this the other day. Oh, he's got it first try, look at that. Alright, I'm off. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. If you guys have got any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, I'm going to shoot off. I need to get my brake. This is my brake cue, and I need to get the tip put back on. Where is the tip? Oh, it's there. Alright, yeah, I will be live, likely, tomorrow night. So be sure to hit that follow button or sub button, or hopefully have a match. If not, I'll have a practice session. But yeah, tomorrow night, be sure to tune in. If you've got any last second questions, now's the time to ask before I go. Don't do that, you knob. My cue fell over and smashed up the place pretty much. I don't know what time, just have your notifications on. I'll be live at some point. Right, guys, on. Let me just turn this off. Alright, guys, on TikTok. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Much appreciate it. I won't be coming to that in Newport. I don't think I'm going to have time. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming along. Come to the one in Bridgend, although there might be one in Cardiff as well. So look out for a note for announcements on that. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in on TikTok. I will be sure to hit that follow button, and I will see you in a bit. Okay. Guys on YouTube again, as always, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the comments. I do see them on the screen. Be sure to hit that sub button if you haven't already. Round, yeah. And I will see you guys in a bit.